Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of March 30th. Wow, another month gone. And at this time I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. It is so nice to read those. I truly do appreciate them, that you take time of your day to leave such nice messages. I do like to answer them, so thank you for taking time of your day to help me with mine. Okay. Two of Pentacles. So it seems like things are a little more balanced this week for you. Things are starting to go a little bit smoother. You're managing to control your surroundings, your expectations, and things are really starting to come in for you. So that's wonderful to see. Things are really starting to change direction towards you and help you, and you're okay with it. Like, you're accepting it for all it's worth. Ooh, Two of Swords. So there's a decision that you need to make. And it's not a light one. It's one that is going to change a lot of things in your life, and you're very much aware of it. So you're sort of sitting on the fence trying to figure out how to deal with this, but you're realizing that you need to deal with it before rather than after, because the universe will step in if you don't step up, and you're quite aware of that as well. So something has been weighing on you for a while, but you're absolutely understanding that this is for you to change. Oh, the Ace of Swords. So definitely, if you were feeling stuck, stumped, whatever, you know, about anything, well, you can release that, because the pressure is off. It's starting to, you're understanding things. Things are really starting to happen much quicker now for you. It's time for you to have a heart-to-heart chat with somebody to clear the air. And you're not leaving anything out that's important to you personally. So no stone unturned. You're making sure that your point is straight across so that everybody is on the same page, understanding what it is that you're going to do, where you're going to head. You know, if you've got a problem, you're sleeping on it before you approach it. You're really stepping up for yourself, because you're seeing the finish line to something that you have been traveling on for a while, and you're understanding that the finish line is right there now. So you need to make some pretty big decisions for your future, and this is just the beginning. Like, you are at the very beginning of this new opportunity. So you're feeling inspired, moving forward. Oh, this is such a beautiful card to see for you come up. Oh, and the Lovers. So there's companionship here for some of you, coming together with like-minded person, somebody who really understands you. This is a good relationship, a good union in partnerships. And this can be in all areas of your life. It doesn't not necessarily just have to be the partner that you're with. This is where you work, people around you, friends, family, all of that is all partnerships in one form or another. But you are feeling the passion and the value in all of it. You're excited. You have the strength. You definitely have the courage and determination to move forward on this. And you are with somebody, if this is a partnership, it's somebody who really gets you, you get them. This is a very strong reunion to one another. You respect one another. You have the same dreams, aspirations, and going forward, and just having a really good time. Aw, the Eight of Swords. Letting go. No longer holding yourself back. Getting in your own way. Removing the doubts. Stepping forward. You know, maybe a long time ago somebody said something to you and it sort of made you hold back a little bit. Well, you're not doing that anymore. You have found your inner strength moving forward. You're taking the blindfolds off, taking the steps forward, because you know it's time to move on this. No longer holding yourself back, getting in your own way. This is your chance, your opportunity to change your future, and you're grabbing it with both hands. Yeah. 7 of Cups, there's your dreams. No longer just all up in your head thinking about it. You're realizing you need to take the first step in order for this to begin. No longer just thinking about it, coulda, woulda, shouldas. You're taking that dream and making it a reality. So this is you stepping into, or stepping up to, make that choice and get going forward. So wow, you are really on the go here. And the 7 of Swords. Yeah. Moving away from people that you're starting to see their true colors, realizing who's on your side, who's not. You know, people trying to use you, people trying to, you know, better themselves because of you, you know, talking behind your back. Not everybody is, unfortunately, your friend. Though they may pretend, you're starting to realize who is doing that. And you're letting them go. You're not letting them win anymore. You're standing up for yourself. You know, if somebody is saying something or doing something, you are, again, confronting them, making them understand that that's not acceptable. That won't happen anymore, because you're cutting them out. So it'll be their loss, but it was brought on them by themselves. So you're moving on to a whole new, better place for yourself. So, wow, good for you. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely taking care of your bank account. It's starting to grow. There's more money coming in. It's starting to flow much easier. You found yourself a really good deal. You're making some good investments. You know, you're keeping your options open. But there's a new business starting. Some of you are, how would you put that? Not being in the forefront of it, but making investments in the background for yourself and your future. You know, no matter what it is, the outcome looks really good here. You've had your time up and down. You know, you've made your bargains. You know where your money's flowing to. You know how it's growing. You are really financially aware of your circumstances. So this dream that you have just stepped into and started, you're quite aware of where it will take you, what it will give you, and where it will bring you. So you are taking care of business now. Some of you are actually talking to somebody about where to make investments, how to go about it. And this is just the starting level. This is only the beginning. Certainly not even close to the end. The 3 of Cups, there's a celebration. Like it. Opportunity abounds. Is an invitation for a celebration. Now this could be a wedding, graduation. You know, there's so many things to celebrate in life. For whatever reasons, I'm just not finding the right words. So I apologize for that. But you are really celebrating life and your achievements and where you're going. And you are going to go to this and you are going to have such a good time. You're going to meet people that are good for you. You know, people you can rely on. They can rely on you. You really found your niche, your people. You're celebrating. You're enjoying your week. So, wow. That is lovely to see. Yeah. And the 3 of Swords, you've been through some heartaches and stuff in your life. And that doesn't matter how old you are. You know, a hurt is a hurt. And it made you temporarily shut down. Feeling perhaps you weren't lovable, you weren't acceptable, you know, something was wrong with you. Just too much in your head. You know, that's self-doubt. But you're now moving away from that. You're opening back up to the universe, to accepting love in all its forms. You're healing. In some cases, you've healed a lot from things. And it's now you get to step out into the world and go, well, here I am, you know. And it's such a beautiful thing to see happen for you, for you to heal, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and know that things are really going to get so much better as each day passes. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, the universe has got your back here, telling you you're on the right path. Isn't that nice to hear? You picked the right thing and just hold on, because this is going to be a beautiful ride. You know, trusting in yourself, believing in yourself. You have a really high standard of your life and expectations going forward, and you're bringing it all to life, and the universe is going, yep, you're doing it right. Yep, you're on the right path. So you really have acknowledged your dream, your reality, your future. So, whew, you are definitely changing in a wonderful way. And the Page of Swords. Okay. Well, that's, you know, a little bit of a warning here that there's going to be some people that are not really going to agree with you, but you are not asking their permission. You know, this is based on what you desire. There are some relationships, like I said earlier, that are, you know, coming to an end. You know, they're cooling down. You're realizing that it's not worth your time, energy, or effort anymore. So if this is a disagreement, you're okay with it, because you already had a feeling that you may have to defend what your choices are. You know, and you fight fair. You really do. You always watch that you try not to hurt others. You're very sensitive that way to what you say and what you accept. But you're also realizing that there is a time that you can no longer just, you know, be careful all the way. This is you becoming who you really are on the inside. The strength, the moving forward. You know, you're not holding back. You're not trying to, you know, defend your rights of screaming at somebody. You're not doing that. You're talking it out. You're letting them know how this is going to go, you know, and you're walking away from them. You're defending what is rightfully yours in all relationships and all forms of it. And the Six of Rods. So finally getting your recognition. People are starting to realize what a strong individual person that you truly are, what you actually have been through, what you've had to put up with, and people admire that. So you're starting to get people not only recognizing you, but realizing that you are a not only caring, loving person, but you're strong, and you don't have to do anything to prove it. It's just you as you step into the world. And people are quite surprised at how gentle you are in many ways, but strong in others. So you have that nice balance in your approach this week in all matters. And people are really picking up on that and appreciate it. So, you know, you're getting your attaboys from others of how you are coming out into the world. So, whew, you are really becoming a whole new person for your future. You finally found your strength, your determination, and you are not sliding backwards or doing anything to achieve it. It's yours. It's rightfully yours. Oh, look at that. Ha! 9 of Cups. Dream come true. Perfect. What a perfect. Wow. You made a wish, and here it comes. Something you've longed for, worked for, desired, and the universe is going, okay, here it is. Congratulations, it's yours. So, whew, beautiful. I really like that, you know, something that you have wanted very strongly for, it looks like, quite some time is actually happening for you. So congratulations on that. It's a dream come true. All right, and your oracle card. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or birth. Friends you cherish. So you get to spread the word. I like it. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.